All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone and taught us this truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing his word in sincerity and in truth, and to the speckled bird across the four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening. To you we say Shalom. Lord will, this will be an edifying lesson. We are the brothers from the GMS Chicago branch. I'm the brother Kadashia.
On the brother Rapaya.
And basically what we wanted to get into, man, is brothers got to start taking care of their diet, man. You know, brothers really got to watch what they put in their body, how they move, how they ultimately how take care of their health, man. Because all of that plays into part of us walking into this body, man. When you come into this truth, it is not no more, you know, you eating fast food all the time, going out to eat all the time, man. Just putting a lot of random stuff in your body, and really that's bad for you, man. The scriptures talk about this first scripture we want to get is Sirach 30:15. It says, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. So having good health and a good estate.
I'm sorry, can you start at verse 14?
Khan. This is Sirach 30:14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. And that's right, man, because look, all these rich people, right? A lot of them are dealing with sicknesses, ailments. They're going through all types of things. They spend all this type of money to cure themselves. They're paying all these medical bills. But we as Israelites, man, the Lord, you know, he's there for us, man. Especially if you're in this truth. Of course, there's gonna be brothers that deal with ailments, but guess what? The Lord takes care of our body, man. The Lord makes sure that even though, you know, despite of what we put inside of ourselves, a lot of brothers are still healthy, man. Even though we're eating our bread defiled over here, hey, the Lord still keeps us healthy, man. Mm-hmm. It says, I'm gonna read verse 15 again. Yeah, it says, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. Because guess what? Having a healthy body, having a strong body, why is that more above infinite wealth, man? Because guess what? You actually have your being. You actually have your strength. You actually have the ability to do things, man. And not only that, but you having a strong body, guess what? You could use that in the truth, man. You could go out there on Fridays or Saturdays or whenever time that you go out there to preach and actually be out there, man. You know, there's brothers that deal with ailments, you know, who unfortunately have to miss camp. But if you're a young man, you have your strong body, you have good health, you should be out there, man.
Mm-hmm. You could be a help to the body as well, you know.
That's right.
I know some of the elders do gardening, you know, so you can help the elders do gardening. Yep. You can help brothers carry groceries, or you can help brothers move. Yep. You know what I mean? I mean, you're fortunate enough to stand on 2 feet. Yeah. You know, there's some brothers that are battling, you know, foot and leg problems or back problems, and they can't stand for long periods of time.
Right.
You know?
It says, verse 16, it says, there's no riches above a sound body and no joy above the joy of the heart. Mm-hmm. So there you have it, man. Having a healthy body, that's something that you really gotta not only exercise, but hey, you also gotta count it as a blessing, man. You know, and if you're on the other side of not having a healthy body, and it's because of your so to speak, your habits, man, then you gotta change your habits, man. You got to eat better, put good things into your body, man. And all of that is going to be beneficial for you, man. It's going to give you health, good estate of body.
Right. And there's some, you know, brothers that may be battling ailments, you know, which that is their lot. And it's temporary. You know, you got to just wait on the Lord to be changed, you know, get them new bodies. You know, I have something in here where, you know, way before the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I read the scriptures in 2003, 2004, but in like 2005 or 6, you know, I had an accident where I cut off a finger, man, and I could only tell you from, you know, what I experienced. I'd be in bed when I wake up, when I go to sleep, just thinking about in a twinkling of an eye, I'll be, we'll be changed, man. I was every day I would wake up hoping my body would be changed, man. Not having the understanding back then, but
Right.
we know that there are certain conditions that we battle, and that's the condition of the battle for some of us. But guess what? It's temporary, and soon when Yahweh Shai returns, we're gonna be changed, man. We're gonna be like He is.
That's right. It says oh well, that was it.
Oh no, you got the last verse. In
The
that
last
chapter.
verse. It says
Yeah. All the way down.
all the way down, right here.
Yeah.
It says Sirach 30 and 25. It says a cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet.
Right. So you're gonna if you you're gonna have a care for your meat and your diet, man. You're gonna be considering what you put in your mouth. All right. Here it is. Cars, they run on gasoline or diesel. You're not gonna put anything else in there, or else it's gonna fuck up the engine. It's not gonna work anymore. It's not gonna run.
Right.
And same with your body. You need to put things in your body that are nutritional, all right, that are gonna be for the benefit of your health, man, and your body for the long term, not just now.
That's
if you have a demon to eat sweets, or salty stuff, always. Hey, sweets, that's going to lead to diabetes and shit, man.
Right. Or even fat shit.
And fat stuff too, you know what I mean? You got to be balanced, okay? You can't be all in that folly. Then salty stuff is going to give you high blood pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then with meats, you want to be balanced with your meat. This food is defiled,
Right.
So we don't get all the potential of the nutrients that we should, okay? So, but nonetheless, you gotta consider what you eat, man. Especially when you eat these meats, especially these red meats.
Yeah.
Like some of the elders that we know here in Chicago.
Elder Malcolm.
Right. They, he'll only eat meat on the weekends, but he won't eat, meats during the week, and he makes sure to have a salad every day. You gotta get them greens in.
Yeah.
Hey,
brothers don't know, but kale, greens like that, man. They're very dense in nutrients, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nutrients that we need on the daily.
Right.
Coming into this truth. Hey, back in the world, you might have ate 3 burgers in one sitting, man. You can't be doing that. You fuck around, eat 3 burgers and 2 fries and drink a whole soda. Now you're all lazy. Now you don't want to make a lesson. Now you can't even get up. Now you're just falling asleep the whole day, man. Cause hey, when you eat all that grease and nasty food, man, it makes you sleepy, it makes you sluggish, it makes you lazy, man. But guess what? When you put things like salad, things that are good for your body, that's gonna give you energy. It's gonna help you lose weight. It's gonna give you a better mental and physical and spiritual walk. Right. You're actually gonna want to do things, man. When you put good things into your body rewards you, man. You put good things into your body. Guess what? You'll wake up with a lot of energy, man.
Well, it's like a car again, let the train pass. But it's like, if you put all the good, full synthetic oil, the good tires,
right.
the premium gasoline, you put all the good stuff into that car, it's going to run very well,
man.
Yeah. So imagine your body, if you're consistently giving it, healthy options instead of these fast food options, man, But this is a Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 38. I'll start at verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Lord hath created him. For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord, here's the point, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth. And let this train go by real quick. Ecclesiasticus chapter 38 verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So the Lord created all these things, man. These things that grow naturally in the earth, hey, they're for us, man, for our use, for our benefit. All
That's
right?
right. It says in verse 2, for of the Most High cometh healing, man. hey, a lot of brothers don't realize, but most of the things that they're going through body wise is because they're not putting herbs into their body, man. They're not taking advantage of the actual good food that the Lord has put on the earth for us, man.
Right, because herbs, you need those bitter herbs.
Yeah.
Everything can't be sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those bitter herbs, hey, that's the balance, man. It's going to draw all the bad shit out of your body, the toxins, all right? It's going to draw it out. You see, so that's why you got to have that balance with those bitter herbs. You got to take those bitter herbs.
That's right.
Those are essential.
It says, he that is wise will not abhor them, man.
Right.
Are we not wise men?
Right, exactly. So, we got to use wisdom. We have to apply it. And abhor means to loathe, to regard with repugnance, dislike intensely. So
Damn.
we're not to dislike these things, man, that the Lord created for us.
Man, that's how Jake be. You give him ashwagandha or something, they be like, oh, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you see little kids, they don't want to eat their vegetables. You know what I mean? Little kids just want to eat all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you got to eat them vegetables, man. You got to eat them greens. Okay, you got to eat them herbs. All right? And you got to be balanced with your meats, man. You can't just have meat every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck around, you feel all sluggish all day, man.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why is because the itis kicks in, man. All the blood flow goes to the center of your body. Why? Because now your intestines are at work, man. And that's why a lot of people fall asleep. You know what I mean? Because they have all this food in them. And the body, your intestines are trying to process all that shit, man.
I could keep reading in the Sirach.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known?
Yep.
It says, and he has given men skill that they might be honored in his marvelous work. With such does he heal men and take away their pains.
Man.
So, the Lord has certain functions in herbs and woods and all these type of things that we see in the earth that we don't really know of, because as Israelites, man, coming into this in being on this side of the world, we don't know anything, man. But coming into this truth, if you're wise, man, you're not gonna abhor these things. You're gonna look them up. You're gonna see how it's gonna be beneficial to you, what this herb does, what that herb does. There's brothers in this camp that I'm thinking of right now that could just tell you 100 herbs off their head. If you're going through something, man.
That comes with experience. You're
right.
talking about certain elders. So these elders, they've done the research. They've actually gone through the illnesses and sicknesses, and the Lord has healed them, man. All right. First with prayer, of course, but also looking into these herbs, man, and seeing what's beneficial and what combinations together produce a greater effect.
That's
you
right.
See?
You got another screw shop?
Oh no, I was looking for one, but go ahead.
Let me see. You could go ahead. Let me see. I was trying to find this one.
Sorry, 1 second.
I got one right here. It says, just off the point that you made, this is Wisdom of Solomon 16:12. It says, for it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things, man. So, first and foremost, you have to use those herbs, but what comes before that is prayer, man. You gotta have faith in the Lord that He's gonna heal you and actually provide the benefits that you're using off those herbs, man. You could take all the herbs, you could eat all this and all this healthy food and blah blah, but if you don't have faith that it's gonna work, the Lord is not gonna make it, what I'm saying, to the point where it's efficient in your body, man. But guess what? The Lord, if you have faith in the Lord, He's gonna come through every single time, man. Every herb that you take, and whatever you put in your body, the Lord is gonna actually make sure that it nourishes you, man. See, the Lord has power over all these things. He made the herbs for our meat, man. So we're supposed to be taking these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's correct. You know, I mean, and you got to have faith that it's the Lord doing these things. You can't say, "Oh, these herbs healed me."
Right.
You know, it's the Lord that is doing these things, man.
Right.
All right, it's the Lord that created these herbs.
That's
you know?
right.
So we have to recognize and you know, give credit to the Lord. You know,
Mhm.
because it's the Lord that killeth and it's the Lord that maketh alive. You know, it's the Lord that maketh, you know, that heals and, you know, bring us down to the grave. You know, as we know the scriptures. You know, but these herbs, they're here as well. You know, and that's why, like Esau knows he's done a diligent search. You see, and that's why you see Edomites, you know, taking more of these herbs more than Jake,
Yeah.
and they're priced higher in the store, and that's by design, because they want Jake sick. You know, but Jake that you know that learned these things, they put that money aside for these things, man, because having a healthy body, a strong body is greater than riches, man.
That's
You
right.
know, and that's why we can't take this thing for granted. You know, if you're, you know, you know, if you have a healthy body, you know, don't take advantage, man. All right, you know, take care of yourself now. Be, you know, it's, you know, Esau calls it preventative medicine. All right. Keep yourself solid, your immune system, be agile, be able to move around, you know, because a lot of people don't have that same, you know, opportunity.
That's right.
You see?
But you got another scripture out?
I'm looking right now. Sorry.
Okay. I don't got anything else.
Let me see. 1 second. I mean, no, I mean, we got that too. You read this one. Okay, well, I guess that's it. You know, we hope this lesson was edifying. You know, it's a little short, you know, lesson, but Lord willing, it was edifying, and brothers are exhorted. You know. And with that, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
Double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone who rule one, who taught us his truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom wa ababa ball.
A Bible ball.